To describe the forum in one word, I would definitely say it's encouraging.
If I could describe the forum in one word, I would say fresh.
Brilliant.
If I described the forum in one word, it would be exciting.
Definitely fun. Fun and serious at the same time, so serious fun.
I'm Melissa Gunn. I'm the Youth and Employability Manager for SOSE and I run the forum. The story so far with the forum is that we launched it in October 2023 and since then we've grown our members from 6 to 10, so that's really exciting. We've consulted with them on a real range of topics and they've been involved in lots and lots of different kinds of work, and we're really proud of what it's grown into, and now we're looking to recruit some more members to add to our amazing member group that we already have.
I'm Gary Legg, I'm Head of Strategy, Planning and Partnerships at South of Scotland Enterprise, and it's my team that oversees and leads on the Youth Advisory Forum. We set out to afford young people in the region a voice, a chance to shape the decisions that we as SOSE take. We're the region's community and economic development agency. I guess in simple terms, we're here to create a better economic future for the region, and it's only right that young people themselves have that opportunity to shape what is their future.
I think it's really important to have the voice of young people included in these types of projects. The decisions that are made now will impact them and their families when they're older, so it's only right to have them involved in these kinds of discussions. Our young people are amazing, I love them, they are got so much potential and they're so fantastic to work with. In 12 months between April 23 and April 24 we managed to fit in 13 meetings with 17 different topics, so that's really significant. We're really pleased about that.
My name is Darry Foster. I live in Langham. I have just turned 18 back in May, and I've been on the forum pretty much, well, since it really properly started, since our first recruitment campaign, which I think has been about 2 years. Without a doubt, proudest moment would have been when I got my participative democracy certificate, and the other one would have been when we got to award funding. We had a pot of money we could use and we had to read through funding proposals and decide who to give the money to.
My name is Jameson. I'm just turned 17 actually. I've been in Moffat all my life. I joined the forum I think 11 months ago, 10 months ago maybe. Being involved in something where it's real money and it's making a real difference and locally with someone it's really important to me, and it was really glad to see.
I'm Hannah Burse, I am 24 and I'm from Newton Stewart, and I've been on the Youth Advisory Forum for about 2 years now. I enjoy seeing whatever input I have a difference. That's what makes me keep on coming back. It was my main motivation when I joined, was to have my voice on a table that it wouldn't normally be on.
Honestly, I think having the kind of external people come in and talk to us about the projects that they wanted our opinions on, it makes us feel a lot more valued when we get external people who actually value what we have to say and they want to come in and speak to us.
My name's Adam O'Sullivan, I'm an analyst at South of Scotland Enterprise. So we went to the forum to lead a workshop to discuss the regional economic strategy, and essentially it was about how we measure success and what good looks like. There's loads of work that had already gone into the project, but the way we approached it is we went with a completely blank piece of paper just to see what mattered to them and what their priorities were, and it was absolutely fascinating. They provided a perspective that was missing so far, so we didn't speak to young people elsewhere, and I think until we did, we hadn't realised how much that perspective was missing. As a result of speaking to them, things we'd already thought about, they thought in a very different way. What mattered to them, they just had a very different perspective on. So as a result of talking to them, the project's in a much better shape. We're really happy with the influence they had.
One of the consultations that we've done with external stakeholders was with the Open University on the European Lunar Symposium, and that was a symposium that took place at the Crichton campus at the Easterbrook Hall last year. They wanted to speak to the forum from the forum's perspective about how they can leave a legacy in the work that they were doing.
My name's Kieran McKinstry. I'm the Knowledge Exchange Officer for the Open University in Scotland. Ultimately, we wanted this project to have an impact beyond the life of the European Lunar Symposium. We wanted it to really inspire the young people of the region to really think that a career in the space industry could be for them. It was really helpful working with the Youth Advisory Forum. We really needed some insights into the region to get to liaise with people who understood the region and understood the region's young people very well.
I love it when I get a report back from the project that's consulted with them and they actually show clear evidence of the young people said this and we have done this as a result. It makes me so happy. So I'm very proud of the members, but I'm also very proud of the fact that this exists within SOSE because it is absolutely the right thing to have.
My name is Phil Robinson. My job role is Continuous Improvement and Sustainability Manager for Jasper Wilson. I see Michael's has a much better understanding of the economic landscape out there. It's very important rather as a business that we stay close to SOSE. We have a great working relationship with SOSE, and I think Michael's been a real conduit as being part of this group in developing and building that relationship.
My name is Michael Dodds. I'm 27, just turned 27, and I'm from Castle Douglas. The forum's helped me understand everyone else's opinions and situations. Now that I'm making decisions in the workplace, I'm more understanding of others' needs and wants. It's never a dull day when you walk into the SOSE building. Everyone's just spot on. Everyone just wants to help, wants to talk to you. They're just buzzing to hear from you, to be honest.
My name's Emma Guy and I'm a SOSE board member and I'm also the Youth Advisory Forum link, I guess you would say, between the Youth Advisory Forum and the board. My connection to the Youth Advisory Forum, I was asked by the chair, by Russell, to be the representative on the board for the forum, and then meeting Melissa and then just kind of developing that relationship, listening to what she needs from us as a board really. And I guess I see my role as more as a conduit. So listening to Melissa and the forum members and understanding where they're coming from and communicating that to the board and looking for opportunities where we can get them in and get them speaking directly to the board. I think they're just a really great bunch and I'm always interested to hear what they say, and they're so nice, they're so friendly. It's a pleasure spending time with them when I get the opportunity. I think it's really important that young people influence the board and influence the direction of SOSE, and I think it's almost essential. Well, it is essential because having that perspective, they're the leaders of the future. They're the society of the south of Scotland as the future, and I think if we can engage them and they help us to build a better future for the south of Scotland, and there are loads of opportunities. But seen through the eyes of somebody on the forum, that could be and is quite often very different.
I think the proudest moment's got to be the fact that we've worked really well together as a team. It's not just I'm not surrounded by people that think the same as me. Everyone thinks very differently.
My name's Jake McLaughlin. I've been on the forum for about 2 years now. I'm 26 and I'm from Dumfries. For me, working with the other members on the forum, it's really about the perspectives that they bring and the expertise as well. I'm always thinking that I'm learning a lot from them, and I take that into other parts of my life as well, where things that they've taught me through the forum and through just general chats with them, and then taking their perspective into decisions as well, has been really helpful for me. I absolutely feel like I've got the freedom to have my say during the forum meetings. It's all about the environment that the forum creates. It's very open and casual, as well as being very serious topics. We really have conversations about things rather than just this person speaks in like a turn. It's just very flowy.
It's definitely kind of led by us. Melissa's there and she sets the task for us and kind of leads and directs the conversation, but the outcomes that we reach and the things that we come to is totally down to us, and it's really free and expressive.
I'm Hamish, I'm 24 and I'm based in Dumfries. We spent a few weeks at the start of the year doing some confidence training, which at first I didn't really think I would learn much from, but actually in the end I learned loads about myself and about how to train yourself to believe that you can do something even when you realistically don't think you can, and having the confidence to have your say and have your opinion and stand strong with it.
My name's Callum Polehammer, I'm 18, I'm from a small village called Burgham, just outside Coldstream in the Scottish borders. I joined the forum about 6-7 months ago at the start of the year, and I've been enjoying my time ever since. I've definitely become more confident. I'm a confident person anyway, I would have said so. I think I'm more assertive in myself as well, and I think I can back up my opinions a bit more, which has all helped from being on the forum.
It's something that is so valuable and something that so few people in Scotland have or been a part of. The skills that I've gained from being part of the forum will help me a lot with getting into university, obviously staying with the forum because it's something that I'm quite passionate about now.
I would just say go for it, because the stuff you learn and the knowledge you gain is more than worth it. I think it's more flexible than you think, it's a lot of fun, and you learn a lot while doing it, so I don't see why you wouldn't.
If it wasn't for the forum, I don't think I'd have been able to apply for uni to go into community development and education this year. I think it's something that's always been in the back of my mind, but I think my involvement in the forum and the personal journey I've been on throughout that has helped me to then take that next step into applying and hopefully starting and getting a degree at some point in my life.
If it wasn't for the forum, I wouldn't have done a lot of things in my life really. Like I don't know if I would have applied to uni, I don't know if I would have done half the things I've done because I wouldn't have the confidence and just the determination to get stuff done. I'll be going up to Aberdeen, which is obviously quite far from the south of Scotland. Melissa's said that I can still, email her for any help. She said I can still be a part of the forum, just join online through Teams and stuff, because obviously I've lived here my whole life, so I've still got lots of experiences and lots of things to say, and who knows, maybe even Aberdeen will give me new ideas of things to mention at these meetings. And so I just kind of hope to stay a member in the forum and just continue, because I love it and I never want to leave.
If it wasn't for the forum, I just wouldn't have grown as much as I have as a person. It's helped me so much with confidence and my communication and my kind of problem solving skills and deciding on different outcomes. It's so much. You gain so much from it, and for it to be something that really requires so little of your time, at the end of the day, it's been so incredibly worth it for me.
If it wasn't for the forum, I don't think young people in Dumfries and Galloway would actually have a voice.
I'd say absolutely go for it. It is an amazing opportunity that a lot of people don't really get, and our region's really lucky that this exists.
The SOSE Youth Advisory Forum is the real deal.